Hey, what's going on, family? It's your boy Who Man, and today I brought to you some footage that I've taken myself of things being done in the community. We talk amongst each other about all these problems. We need solutions. Well, it starts within the inner self, and today, family, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. So I hope you guys enjoy the footage, and peace, love, and knowledge. What is that?
Collard greens.
That's collard greens?
Yeah.
Oh, so what are you doing a transplant right now? You doing a transplant right now? Okay. So how long does it take for collard greens to grow to expect the
Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Thanksgiving and Christmas? So how many months does it take? How many weeks does it take for that collard green to be finished growing by the time that you plant it?
No, it won't take that long.
It don't take that long? Probably about...
I mean, it will, but from what you just said.
So I say it probably take about 2 months. 2 months
or more.
What else y'all growing over here?
I don't know.
Like tomatoes.
Yeah,
I see some tomatoes. It's different kinds of tomatoes, right? Or are they all the same kind of tomatoes, or y'all just predominantly growing tomatoes?
It's different types.
Okay. So you know what kind of tomatoes these are versus what kind of tomatoes those are over there?
Cherry.
Those the cherry right there. What about the ones behind you right there? It was like regular Roma tomatoes or something like that.
That might be beefsteak.
Beefsteak, yeah. So those are collard greens too right there?
Yeah.
I'm taking a video too, and I'm taking some pictures. Bring people together. So are you distributing to like the supermarkets out here, like Food Lion and...
No, we're distributing, because the Food Lions and stuff like that is where you already have a hard time to get fresh, affordable produce. So we're growing
organic,
right? And we're not using anything right now, but we don't stop anybody if they want to use something too. We're just mainly about doing community together, and people can come and plant cool weeds when they want, and they can come pick them.
So this is open to the community.
It's open to the community.
Open to the community.
Yeah.
So what would be the proper procedures for us to go through to plant here? Do we have to speak to you guys first, or we just come out here whenever?
Just respect it. Maybe pull some weeds, plant something if you want, or pick something. But we prefer somebody if they pick that they help plant too or pull weeds, but it's not a necessity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's really about really about providing something for the community, and this is just a place to start.
So how long has this been here?
This is our second year. So in 2013 we started, like in February, and Alicia Marfio is an artist. And,
how you doing?
She just did a project for the pilot where she painted one of the old newspaper boxes.
Okay.
Competition. She's also painting a rain barrel for us that we're going to put over there with our other rain barrels. and you know, they bought this house, and you know,
Rainborough, so they collect the rain?
yeah, we asked the owner of this building right here if we could, 'cause it's not, you know, you see a lot of empty buildings in here, right?
Right.
You ever look for a
Right.
And but
We can talk later about that
yeah,
too.
not that I own them, but I'm just saying
Right.
they're affordable and they're empty, you know.
Okay.
But this building is empty, and we asked the owner if we could harvest the water off the roof because it's a flat roof up there, and so she said yeah. And so we got our first rain barrel there that's, you know, collecting water, and then we're gonna put Alicia's artwork over there too, and then take that one and paint that one too. So we're gonna try to beautify it little by little. You know what I mean?
See, I was under the impression that it was illegal to do that. So you said you went through the community and asked them if you could do this right here.
Yeah.
So what's the name of this organization?
This is Craddock Community Garden, and
Okay.
and the organization that I'm starting is called Community Street. My last name is Street. It's called Community Street. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's just, I'm trying to find a way to bring, you know, the community together in creative ways, you know.
I got some ideas
you know,
myself.
Do you?
Most definitely we can talk about,
what
but
we're talking about now is like, you know, we're like, man, we would love to do a mural there, and we have almost all
on the
the
side of this
resources
building,
that we
right?
could do that. It's a matter of the footwork, you know.
Right.
Action, you know.
Right.
There's a lot of ideas. I got a lot of ideas, but execution is what counts, you know.
Exactly.
And that takes time, and it takes some. I've worked full time, so it takes more people too.
Knowledge of what to do. So there's a lot of people, they like myself,
Yeah.
they just don't know the resources of people to go to. I'm glad that I met you today, you know, because I've been wanting to put in that groundwork and put forth an effort to do something for the community, predominantly black community, because we live amongst each other.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out here attacking each other, as you can see, you know.
Yes.
It's good that they're doing stuff like this, but you know,
Yeah, it still doesn't. It's not the answer.
it's not resonating with a lot of people, because you don't see a lot of people over there now besides the people that organize the function.
That's right. That's right.
You know,
It's
and
not.
most definitely.
It's not the. It's not exactly what's needed. But you know what? It doesn't stop anybody else from, you know, you yourself or us. You know, they're just executing. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we just gotta execute.
Right,
you know?
exactly.
And, you know, and so
Exactly.
we have the same opportunity. You know?
We all do have the same opportunity, and I'm glad you said that, because, you know, I just want people to know, expose them to there is opportunities, and this is right down the street from where I live personally myself. And I was interested in the art. I just want to know, where can people find her work if need be, if they would like to?
Alicia, you have any work? You have any places online where you can find your work right now? On there, people who are crocheting and knitting and things like that in Craddock, and that's not even the gist of the talent that's here. There's another photographer that lives in this neighborhood.
Really?
Can't think of his name right now, but he's online. If we connect, I'll connect you with him.
Most definitely. And I want to get into the poetry, everything pertaining to.
Solid good.
I'm gonna have to look him up. I'm gonna have to look him up.
Out in this neighborhood, you know?
I'm gonna have to look him up.
He comes out every once in a while, you know. Sometimes he's stuck to the house, but he comes out every once in a while. You see him with his camera. I met him at the garden.
Oh, really?
Yeah, same thing, same way.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So Craddock Artists, man. If you live out here, go ahead on there, and that way we can connect. That way, but there's other ways we can connect too. I'll give you some other links. Community Street Company.
Right.
That's a Facebook page. That's where I'm trying to, you know, do a lot of networking and bring a lot of this stuff together.
Right.
And maybe through the Craddock Artisans, once we get to know you more, maybe you can reach out to Alicia and say, Alicia, can I do a piece on you?
Right. Most definitely.
Yeah.
We can work that out.
And here at the garden, man, we're trying to create days where we come out often, but even if it's not the garden, we come out, and even if we have coffee or we just come out and build a little bit.
Right. Most definitely.
I'm wide open to that, man.
Okay, yeah, most definitely.
People who are willing to execute, you know.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm 25 years old. I'm young. I'm looking to put in work. That's what I gravitate towards you most, because I know the children are the future, and I know they need the knowledge. They lacking a lot of the knowledge that they're not teaching in school.
That's right.
That they should know, like how to do this right here, or the importance, the significance of this right here. You know, because it starts within the community. We don't have to depend on the government. I don't want to lean too much towards that, but you know, it's the truth. if we grew our own stuff, it would be way more cheaper. You wouldn't have to go out into the traffic hectic or go through the frustration and standing in lines, whatever the case may be. There's a lot of pros and cons. You gotta look at it. You know, look at the sun. It's out here. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful day out here. So I'm glad we got to come out here and do this. Can you leave?
Jerron, right?
Yeah, I did. I didn't get to get his name, but his name is Jerron.
Okay. He was from North Carolina, and he found our garden online and said he wanted to help. He's been helping at community gardens in New York, in North Carolina. So he's an expert, man.
On plants. I was asking him a couple questions. Yeah.
Today's my first day meeting him, bringing him out to the garden.
Okay.
But he's an expert, you know.
Yeah.
He knows how to work the garden, you know. What it is free fertilizer.
Right.
So you turn all your scrap stuff that don't grow and fall to the ground, we throw it in here, and we turn it, and then all the stuff on the bottom, all the worms and everything, turns it into a real good fertilizer. And then when we plant beds, instead of using, you know, the fertilizer we got over there, which we use that little bit of that too, we use this as a fertilizer. You know, it's like a hummus. They call it a hummus.
A hummus,
compost.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's all of our scraps, and people come and throw their scraps in here.
Right.
It breaks down, turns into useful soil. Bring all the artists and chat together. You know what I always hear, man? I always hear, you know what? Then you want to bring Don and John and these people together. Then meet with John.
Right.
One-on-one. You know
Right.
what I mean? I always want to have these group things, and I always keep hearing relationship, one-on-one. You know what I mean? And that's how, if I get to know you, then I'm more apt to know who you would be compatible with. You know what I'm saying? Like if I started a group, if I knew you, I know not to invite you out to drink or whatever. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I know you, you know. But it's easy to offend you when I don't know you.
Right.
I don't know what you like, what you don't like, you know.
Most definitely.
You know, so, but yeah, it does. It starts with relational, and then me, like you did today, coming up and saying, hey, you know. But we are caught up.
A lot of people get camera shots, so I was like, look, that's what stops me a lot of the time from bringing my camera out the house, because it's like, we got this technology. Why not put it to some use? So I just took it. I had the impression that you guys are doing something good for the community. So why not want to expose that? So I just thought I'd ask.
I like it, man.
You know, most definitely taking that initiative. You know, a lot of people.
Let me tell you, man. You know, this is, you're an artist, man. You know, just eventually, I just want to share. I'll share some ideas with you.
Right.
You know, and since you live out here, you know, let's just keep talking, man.
Most definitely.
One of the things, like you're capturing this today, there's so many community things in here. There's so many neat things out here, like, you know, that people are doing that don't get captured. You know?
Right.
And it'd be nice to highlight it, you know, highlight the positive things, you know what I'm saying?
Get it on
the negative is
footage.
always going to be right in front of our faces, you know what I mean? Our doors are getting broken in, you know, whatever. That's always going to be right in front of our faces.
I might be able to assemble a camera team together. I don't know if you guys have anything like that. Yeah, I got people with the technology that's looking to get experience.
Come on.
For a portfolio. Most definitely.
My buzzword right now is community. Now, it's only a word, but what it means to me is, man, it means a lot. It means what we're doing right now, as simple as talking to somebody, talking to your neighbor, meeting your neighbor, providing festivals. Even if you have the sugar, you know, when somebody next door and you need sugar, you know, even somebody that has sugar, to the point that even when somebody needs, you know, a pilot light put on in their house, or needs a wall painted, or something power washed or cleaned up, or, you know, something like that, doing community that way, and then going beyond that and helping somebody start a business.
Think about this, exactly.
Yeah.
What I was about to say, all these buildings are empty.
What's happening, man?
All these buildings are empty.
Yes, sir.
You know, and if we could get people in there with establishments to say, I was thinking, I don't know if there's anywhere that people can assemble in this immediate area if need be.
That's our next step. All right, we need a third, we call it a third place, you know what I'm saying? It's like you got your church, you got your work, some people got school, that's where you assemble. But then there's a need for a third place, you know. A third place is normally a coffee shop, you know, or some place that's unbiased, like a library, you know. The library is kind of, you know, limited too, you know. But a coffee shop is always a good place to go because, you know, you're not judged, you know, you can stay there as long as you want, you know. It's normally a safe place, you know, that you can go and sit with somebody and talk business or just talk, you know.
Right.
You know, so this place does need a third place or a cafe. You know, that's one of the things I've always been interested in doing. I don't know if I'm gonna be the one to do it. I don't have to be the one to do it, but it would be nice to have one.
Did you think about I don't know what the process is of getting coffee beans or growing coffee beans? I don't know too much about coffee.
I have thought about it. Yeah, it's harder in different regions and
climate.
Yeah, climate. Yeah, I love coffee though.
Most definitely.
I've investigated coffee and learned as much as I could about it.
Most definitely.
It can be roasted though. You can roast coffee.
Right.
Coffee. You gotta,
I don't know too much about coffee. I just know that you crush it up.
But I will show you somebody. If you come over here, I'm gonna show you something. I didn't, it's things you don't think about. Peanuts are in Suffolk, right?
Right.
And I forgot. I don't even know what is planted out here. People just come plant stuff.
Right.
I don't even get to see who plants it. But this is peanuts. Somebody planted everything else is pretty much spring and it's supposed to be getting cleaned up. We just gotta get out here and start cleaning it up. We need volunteers for that. If anybody's,
yeah, just sitting at the house and you want something to do. You're bored.
Yeah.
You know
a little something about garden, whether you know or not. You can always ask somebody.
You want to save your money.
So these are strawberries that keep coming back, but they're just around right now. I think or summer weeds probably.
Oh, really?
Strawberries in here too. Yeah.
That's cool. That's pretty cool how nature works.
You haven't had strawberries in a long time, you said?
I haven't.
Oh, you haven't? These ones just keep coming back. And this is a weed, I think.
Hey, what's going on, family? It's your boy Who Man, and I'm coming to you live on behalf of the Support Gallery. It's something that I started a little while ago, and I'm just now starting to decide what type of material content that I would like to feature on the channel for people to subscribe to, because this is everything melanin. It's all information, all sorts of information. And today I wanted to show you guys that because I think it's very important for people to experience that within a lifetime. And it's nothing like going out there doing it yourself. The experience is way more heartfelt and it's way more genuine. Like, we talk about all these problems going on in the community. I decided to go speak to these people that own the community garden in my neighborhood, because they're doing it for the community. The fruits and vegetables are free, and those are the type of solutions that are the answers to some of the questions that you guys say that we have amongst each other. Like I was saying, the Black community. Family, this is the Support Gallery. It's a foundation or platform for us melanated people filled with endless amounts of talent that nobody can explain. Scientists can't even explain. They still trying to get it through their head that what is it about this skin that makes us so great. This is a platform for you to interact with one another, for you to network, for you to market, for you to get knowledge, for you to get entertainment. There's no more cable no more. I don't do the cable, I don't do the TV. That's my preference. But anything in regards to your life, there's a lot more things that can entertain you besides the television, radio. We are talented people. We can entertain each other. We don't have it all, so let's not fake and let's not act like it. And let's get there. Let's get enriched in that mind. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and knowledge. Stay true. Black power, race